let me switch this over here so you guys can see. Okay, so one of the giveaways I have, and I'm just going to make this one because I think this one is the best, guys. So I'm doing the Thankful Forest Friends, and this is a new stamp set. It's the rubber mount. I never used it. I ordered it, honestly, when I became a new demonstrator, and I never used it. So again, all you have to do to be entered in this drawing is just leave me a comment below. So, and then I'm going to give away the Textured Impressions embossing folder. So that is that one there. This one was used. That's why I don't have the little plastic thing that it comes in. So this is going to be giveaway 1. Okay. Now, if we have more people join us, right, after the live broadcast again, I will, I'll just go ahead and show you, and then we'll figure out how many we're going to do. Okay. So this is going to be giveaway 2. And this is the Banner Blessings. And this one is photopolymer. And again, it's new, never been used. So if we have enough people, this will be my second giveaway. And this is the large polka dot embossing folder. Okay. And again, all you have to do, leave a comment to be entered. Then where I do my classes and I cut ahead to make sure that I have enough stuff. I have tons of these packets. I can't send you the link because it's a private video, and the people that take the classes, that is kind of what they're paying for too, is that private exclusive class. But I will include the 2 cards so that way you can see how I put them together, and they're pretty simple to do. But you'll receive everything in the card packet. The only thing on this one I don't have anymore, the little white polka dots. I'm going to look and see. I actually might have them stored away under my retired stuff. And if I do, I will send that. But if I don't, just realize you're not going to get that. And then this one is giveaway 3 as well. So it's how to make this card, and, you don't have to use the exact stamp set. You get the cardstock and the ribbon. So this is giveaway 3. It's both of these packets. So again, guys, just leave me a comment below. I'm going to move that stuff out of the way. Let me grab a drink really quick. Okay. So this is card 2, and I keep looking to the left because I want to make sure that I'm in frame for you guys, that you can see me. What I'm doing and everything. So that's why I keep looking over that way. This is card 2 in my October free card packet. And I'm sure you guys know how to do that. How you earn the free packets. If you don't, just, oh, hi, Linda. I didn't see you were on here. I want to keep you guys all day. I know, like, when I watch the videos, I always hate it when they go live and it's like an hour. I got things to do, people. I can't be on my laptop or my computer for an hour. So I'm going to try to make mine like a half hour. So I've got about 10 more minutes left, guys, to get this done. Okay, so this is everything you're going to receive from me. You're going to receive this, and it's going to already be scored. It's Cajun Craze. And since I'm going to do a demonstration, I'm just going to fold that right there. You're going to receive a piece of cherry cobbler. And this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. These 2 pieces are what we're going to stamp the coffee cup on, and then cut them out on the Big Shot. So you will have to have the Big Shot for this too. You're going to receive this. This is the stitched oval framelits. So that you'd receive from me. And then you're already going to receive the embossed piece of crumb cake for the background. Now, I just think this is really cute. I did this last night. I couldn't get them to print right. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm going to try to hold it up kind of close. But I couldn't get it to print right. It was my Mac. I actually have an old Windows that I'm thinking about hooking back up just for printing labels. But it says, Bobby Stamps, itty bitties, we don't want to get lost. And I just thought that was so cute. So all the little pieces you're going to get in here. This little piece that's in here, that is the crumb cake. I'm going to go ahead and take that out because that is for this piece right here, the belly band. And then you've got your piece for your sentiment, our leaves, and then our little apples. So let me see if I can kind of put this where you guys can still see it as I'm stamping. I think maybe right there you guys can still see it. Okay, so let's get busy stamping. Let me grab my stamping mat. Okay, I moved it and I don't know where I moved it, so my images may not come out good. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have no idea where it's at, but this is a hard surface. So if the images don't turn out good, please excuse me. I knew I was going to forget something. And I thought I had it in my little box over there of stuff. Or either on my cart that I have right beside me, but oh well, no matters. So I'm going to open up my Cajun Craze, and then I'm going to take the stamp set that is the coffee cup, and I'm just going to ink that up. Wish me luck, guys, that it turns out good. And I'm just going to stamp that. Make sure that when you stamp this, because you have to cut it out with the Big Shot, that you're stamping, you know, high enough up so that framelit will be able to fit around it. Because you don't want, if you stamp it too down towards the bottom, it's not going to, the framelit won't fit around it, okay? Now let's ink up the lid. And I'm really impressed. These are turning out really good for not having my little mat around. Okay, so let's just put that there. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Big Shot. Make sure you guys can see me. And so I have my magnetic plate, and then I have one of the cutting pads, and we're just going to put our framelits right around each one, like so. I'm going to grab that belly band because this is what this one is for, and we'll just scoop that over. We're going to be able to cut everything at one time. I love that when that works out like that. And then we'll just put the coffee cup framelit around the coffee cup and sandwich that together and run it through the Big Shot. I just switched my plates a couple of days ago. I'd had the same ones for almost 2 years. I hear people all the time saying, you know, that they have to replace them, but I don't know how I got lucky. Mine lasted me for 2 years, and the other night when I was doing a card, one of them snapped and broke, so I kind of didn't have a choice. I had to change them out, and I've got to tell you, I'm never going to let that happen again because they cut so much better. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see if anybody's got any more comments for me. Hey, Paige, how are you? Okay, so let's get back to the task at hand. I'm going to grab the cup, and then we're going to open up Cherry Cobbler. And I'm just going to take the little apple, and we're just going to ink that all over the cup. And just when you guys do this, where you're doing random and a lot, we want to make sure that you're turning the stamp so you're not stamping, you know, all the apples in the same direction. I don't know if I just called them hearts. It looks like hearts to me, but they're apples. Okay, that's good for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up my little envelope thing and grab out the piece of Very Vanilla, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment, and then we'll be done with all the ink. Okay. So you just want to stamp that right there in the center, like so. And I got it a little bit high, but it'll be okay. Okay. Now, what we can do is put down our, get my fast fuse to work. And the best way to use the fast fuse, and I still struggle with it sometimes, is you have to do that little check mark. You have to and then check it. And then I try to do it in the opposite direction, like every couple of turns, so that way I heard somebody say that helps that not get wore out like on one side. Okay, now I'm just going to lay this here for right now. I'm not going to put it down. And then I'm going to grab my snail. And then on this corner right here, I'm just going to put just a little bit. Or, no, this is the wrong one. I was thinking I was doing a different card. Hold on a second. We'll just put it all over there and attach our lid like that. Now, I already tied my bow just because I struggle with bows and I didn't want to be on camera taking 20 minutes to tie one bow. So and then I'm just going to take a glue dot, just one, and then just put it right on the back. And then another thing you guys can do is I like to like double them up like that so they don't show through so much when it's such a tiny little area that we're doing. And then just put that right there on the top. Then we can take the belly band and do the same thing. You could use fast fuse. I'm just going to use snail. And we're just going to put it right there. Grab our sentiment. And I'm just going to cut in just a little bit. And just make those little points at the end. And then do the same thing at this end. This is kind of a hard thing to eyeball too. I have a hard time trying to eyeball and get everything centered, but that one worked out pretty good. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of snail on the back of that. And then just put that right there in the center. This is the hardest part of all right here, guys, is this. And you would not believe how long it took me to punch out all of these apples. Let me make sure nobody's got any comments. Oh, hi, Annabelle. I love you. That's so sweet. I'm so happy that she can say my name and she says it so good. Okay. So on this one, or for this, we'll go ahead and grab, the easiest way to do this is to grab the vines. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of snail right on the stem. And then I put one kind of like up there. And then grab this one. And again, just a little bit of snail. And I put it down towards the bottom. Oh, there it goes. I thought, what happened to my other stem? I don't know if I didn't even get snail on that. Let's try that again. There we go. And then we'll just put it kind of right there. And then I'm going to use dimensionals. And I'm just going to put a few. That one stuck to my finger. See, that's what I mean about life, guys. It's hard. Everybody sees your mistakes. And I'm a perfectionist, so that's why it's so hard for me to do these, I think, because I don't want people to see I make mistakes. Even though I do it, and I do it on a daily basis. And then we're just going to put these right in the center. And then I'm going to use my fast fuse just because I want, this has got, it's going on top of the embossed piece. Just put that right there in the center. And then what did I do with my glue dots? So for the glue dots, I'm just going to pick them up again with my scissors. And we'll put one down. And then grab one of the apples. And just put it right there on top. You can also grab the apple and just lay it on your glue dot. And pick it up. But as you can see, I find that is very hard when you have a tiny piece. You don't want to rip it that you're working with, and then you don't, I just don't think you don't have control over where the glue dot lands either. I don't know, maybe it's my fingernails. So I'm just going to go back to doing it this way because I can see where I put the glue dot, and then I can also see where I'm putting the apple. And then again, you know, I'm making sure that I'm turning these so I don't have all of them going in the same direction. I sent 8. You guys can use however many you want when you're doing yours. I just thought it kind of looked cute with that many on there, so that's how many I sent. Okay. And then we're just going to keep putting those down. We're almost done. And then I'm going to make sure that I turn this one so they're not all going in the same direction. I love this color combination. I love the Cajun Craze and the Cherry Cobbler together. And let's put one maybe right there. So as you can see, you can just kind of put them wherever you want them. Put however many you want. I'm just going to leave that. I have one extra. So this is the one I designed. Let's put this on the card base. I guess I almost forgot about that. So we'll just flip this over. And again, put some fast fuse on the back of it. Okay. And then just put it right there on the center. So this is the one I designed. This is the one I just did. You guys can see they're super easy. Goes together really quick. And I just want to pop over again. I'm going to show you guys that's the October hostess code again. Make sure that you write that down, and you can shop in my online store 24/7.